Tanks have played a vital role in military history since their invention. Since then, different countries have tried to come up with the most protected, the most powerful, and the most war machines the world has ever seen. Some tanks are entirely new designs, while others are improved versions of battle-tested hardware. There's a big debate over which country has the most powerful tank, and we put together a list for you to consider. But before we get to it, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to know when we release a new video. T-14 Armata. This is a new generation Russian main battle tank and has 3 separate hull compartments: the forward crew cab, an unmanned remote-controlled turret in the center, and its engine compartment in the rear. The tank only needs a 3-man crew with the driver who sits at left, the gunner in the middle, and the commander on the right side, who sits inside of a special armored capsule. The 48-ton Armata has a 125mm smoothbore gun, which is fed by an automatic loader, and 45 rounds of ammunition. The main gun can also fire laser-guided missiles. The tank can be fitted with a 152mm gun as well as 2 secondary machine guns. The Armata is powered by a turbocharged diesel engine which generates 1,200 horsepower and is coupled with a 12-speed automatic transmission. The tank has a top speed of 55 miles per hour. There would be no way to fix the problem during battle. Each T-14 Armata costs $3.7 million, which has forced Russia to stop producing the tank and instead focus on modifying and modernizing the T-90 battle tank. Type 99A2. The Chinese main battle tank was developed beginning in 2003 and entered trials in 2007. It has a number of changes in terms of firepower, mobility, protection, and technology over the earlier Type 99 tanks. It has an improved 125mm smoothbore gun. It is a caliber length 50, which is capable of firing a range of different rounds of ammunition. It has an advanced fire control system with thermal sights, ballistic computer, and crosswind sensors. The Type 99A2 is capable of firing the Reflex through its main gun to a range of 5.5 kilometers and is guided via an integrated fire control unit in the main fire control system. This advanced weapons system can be used to track down, quickly target, and destroy enemy tanks and other targets. It has a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, and there is a 12.7mm machine gun mounted on the commander's cupola. The main gun is fed by an auto loader. The Type 99A2 can store 22 rounds of ammo with extra rounds stored in an undisclosed location inside the turret. China has been developing a 140mm main gun for the tank, which is why the tank has a higher turret roof and a large gun mantle. T-84 Oplot M. This new generation Ukrainian main battle tank was first revealed in 2008. This tank is fitted with duplet built-in explosive reactive armor, which is a type of armor that uses multiple layers of high explosive sandwiched between the armor plates, which offers a high level of protection against modern armor-piercing ammunition. Duplet provides between 1.5 and 2.5 times as much protection as the best world analogs like Russia's Contact 5 and Blazer armor. Oplot M are fitted with the duplet explosive reactive armor at the front of the turret and hull and also on each side of the hull. The Oplot M main battle tank is armed with a 125mm fully stabilized smoothbore gun, fitted with a carousel-type auto loader, which has 40 rounds of ammunition stored in the hull. The tank is capable of firing Reflex gun-launched anti-tank guided missiles. This Ukrainian tank has a hunter-killer engagement capability. The commander uses a panoramic sight with thermal vision to search for targets. Once the target is selected, the gun is laid on the target automatically, and the gunner completes the aiming and firing process. During that time, the commander looks for the next target. Secondary armament consists of a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun and remotely controlled 12.7mm machine gun mounted on top of the roof. The Oplot M is powered by Ukrainian 6TD-2E turbocharged diesel engine, developing 1,200 horsepower. Type 10 Hitomaru. The Japanese Type 10 main battle tank is made by the Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Company and is a 4th-generation main battle tank. The tank entered service in 2012. The armor of the Type 10 is a nanocrystal steel and sloped modular ceramic composite armor, although the exact nature of the armor is still classified. Its main gun is a 120mm cannon, and it also has the standard secondary 7.62mm and 12.7mm machine guns, and a 50 caliber Browning M2HB mounted on the roof in front of the commander's position. The Type 10 is one of the world's most technologically advanced armored vehicles to date. This tank replaced the Type 90 main battle tank, which weighed 50 tons and was too heavy to travel to some places in Japan, cross bridges, or operate in rural areas. The Type 10 weighs 40 tons and is able to traverse 84% of Japan's bridges. The Hitamaru is powered by a water-cooled 4-cycle 8-cylinder diesel engine, producing 1,200 horsepower through a continuously variable transmission, and can reach speeds of 43 miles per hour. The Type 10 main battle tank is also fitted with a state-of-the-art semi-active hydro-pneumatic suspension. The tank can sit, stand, kneel, or lean in any direction. Leopard 2A7 Plus. This German main battle tank is a new generation tank based on the Leopard 2, which was developed in the 1970s for the West German Army. The Leopard 2A7 Plus is a further development of the 2A6 and has many technological advances and features enhanced protection and reconnaissance capabilities. It can operate in low-intensity conflicts and in high-intensity warfare. The turret and chassis of the Leopard 2A7 Plus are fitted with a cooling system. The Leopard 2A7 Plus main battle tank is equipped with an FLW-200 modular remote-controlled light weapon station that provides active self-defense from a variety of targets. The weapon system features automatic vehicle detection capability and optoelectronic equipment. Its main gun is a 120mm smoothbore gun, which can fire standard NATO ammunition and new programmable 120mm HE rounds. The tank can also have a 7.62mm machine gun and 40mm grenade launchers, or a 50 caliber machine gun. Smoke grenade launchers can be mounted on either side of the weapon station to conceal the tank from enemy observation. The Leopard 2A7 Plus MBT is powered by an MTU MB873 diesel engine, which generates 1,500 horsepower. The tank can also be fitted with additional power generators with increased power rating for conducting checkpoint missions. T-90AM. This Russian main battle tank is a deep modernization of the T-90S main battle tank and has advanced protection, mobility, and firepower. The tank utilizes the new era Relikt armor. The Relikt explosive reactive armor is the most modern Russia era in widespread use and is claimed to be twice as effective as Contact 5. The tank also has a new automatic loader and an improved gun. It also features a remote-controlled weapon station on the roof of the turret. Bar armor covers the rear of the hull and turret. The T-90M will feature many of the T-14 Armata technologies, and most of these tanks will be remanufactured from Russia's existing fleet of T-90As. They will be far less costly than the fearsome but expensive Armata. One of the T-90M's features will be a new 125mm cannon, which was developed for the T-14 along with the autoloader. It will also get a new fire control system, which is characterized by high accuracy, the rate of fire, and has an increased barrel life of 900 shots. No one should underestimate the T-90AM because it could end up being twice as deadly as the T-90A. Challenger 2. This British main battle tank was developed to replace the previous Chieftain MBT in service with the British Army. It is the further development of the Challenger 1 and is significantly more capable than its predecessor. It is said to be one of the most protected tanks in the world and provides a very high level of protection against direct-fire weapons. The Challenger 2 features Chobham composite armor of the second generation, which gives better protection with less weight. The tank's turret was also redesigned. Explosive reactive armor kits can be fitted for added protection. The Challenger 2 is fitted with NBC protection and automatic fire suppression systems. The tank is fitted with a new L30E4 120mm rifled gun, capable of firing a wide variety of standard NATO munitions. Unlike other new tanks with autoloader systems, the gun on the Challenger 2 is loaded manually. But since the tank doesn't have an autoloader system, it can carry 50 rounds of main gun ammunition. Secondary armaments consist of two 7.62mm machine guns. The Challenger 2 is powered by a 1,200 horsepower Perkins CV12 TCA turbocharged diesel engine, similar to that on the Challenger 1. Even though the engine has 300 horsepower less than some other tanks like the Leopard and the Abrams, it's twice as reliable. K2 Black Panther. It is said that this is the weapon that North Korea fears the most. The South Korean main battle tank, the K2 Black Panther, costs over $8.5 million per unit because the tank has a lot of technological advancements. The K2 MBT is fitted with composite armor and explosive reactive armor. The tank's main gun is a 120mm smoothbore cannon with an automatic loader which enables the tank to fire 10 rounds per minute. The system can even load ammunition while it's moving and even on uneven surfaces. The ammunition compartment is equipped with a blow-off panel for protecting the crew against the explosion of ammunition. The K2 Black Panther is equipped with auto-target detection and tracking system and hunter-killer function. The tank is also protected by a fire suppression system and has 2 banks of smoke grenades, each with 6 launchers. It is also provided with identification friend or foe system. It's powered by a 1500 horsepower turbocharged diesel engine and has a fully automatic transmission. Merkava 4M Windbreaker. The Israeli Merkava 4M main battle tank is an example of a sophisticated weapon system designed to deal with very specific national requirements. Though similar in performance to the German Leopard 2 and American M1 Abrams, the Merkava has many features not found in any other contemporary tank designs. The tank is equipped with modular removable armor and has an advanced fire control system. It is armed with a 120mm cannon which can fire anti-tank missiles from its main gun, which is an advantage it has over the M1 Abrams. The Merkava is equipped with a Lahat top attack missile system, which can attack either helicopters or vehicles at extremely long ranges where tank shells lack accuracy and hitting power. It should be noted that the system is somewhat a niche capability that has not been combat tested. The Merkava 4 has a 1500 horsepower diesel engine and a max speed of 40 miles per hour. The tank also has another unique system called the Trophy Active Protection System, which detects incoming missiles using radar and attempts to destroy them with a shotgun blast. That same system can backtrack where the weapon came from, so the crew can fire back quickly. M1A2 SEP V3. Classic American design which was first introduced in the 1980s and which devastated Soviet-made Iraqi armor in the 1991 Gulf War without a single loss. The M1A2 Abrams is one of the most feared main battle tanks in the world. The M1A2 Abrams Systems Enhanced Package version 3 is a modernized version of the M1A2 Abrams version 2 and has a number of upgrades in the area of survivability, maintainability, fuel efficiency, and network capability. The main armament of the M1A2 SEP version 3 includes a 120mm smoothbore M256 cannon. The tank is also fitted with a low-profile common remotely operated weapon system. LP Crows will be equipped with an upgraded day camera that uses picture-in-picture technology to combine different fields of view, and it offers a 340% larger scene in the wide FOV. Secondary armament includes a coaxial 7.62mm M240 machine gun mounted to the right of the main gun. The M1 is powered by a Honeywell AGT-1500 gas turbine engine, making it the only mass-produced turbine-powered land vehicle in the world, which notably is also outfitted with a smokescreen system. We hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know which one of these you think is the best. And don't forget that if you want to be the first to know when we release a new video, make sure to click subscribe and enable notifications. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for watching.